Hello, Virgo.
Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
All right, let's see. What do we got? Not unsuccessful plans. Uh-oh. Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. Gong. An exciting event. And Beetle. Good fortune. So, you got good fortune and an exciting event. That's pretty awesome. You feel like something's missing from your life. And something is not going to be successful. With an exciting event and not, almost makes me feel like something's getting canceled. A wedding, a bridal shower, a baby shower. I think of a wedding mostly because of not, but let's see what we get. These aren't always as they sound. I've learned that from past experience. Okay, this could totally be the other person that's going through this situation. So, angels, show me the messages for Virgo, please. What does Virgo need to know? Show them. All right, we'll start off with that. So, you know what? I'm not even going to start off with it because... So we got the Fool, Judgment, and the Two of Cups reversed. We'll take that into consideration. There we go. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups reversed. Your central issue is possibly work, Virgo. That is Virgo energy. Putting effort into something, working on something, being focused on something. Eight of Cups in your challenge position is in reverse. So when it's in the upright, it talks about walking away from a situation. When it's reversed, you're not walking away from something. And that is the challenge. So are you not... I feel like, I know this came up in your last reading, I feel like maybe you're working too hard and you're not walking away from the work because you're so focused, you're so dedicated, you're so committed. I feel like we're starting off with a workaholic here. That doesn't mean that's where the story's going, but let's see. Show me. Or the Eight of Cups in reverse sometimes can be someone returning home. Show me, Virgo. What else do they need to know? All right, too much confusion. Show me, Virgo. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus energy. That is not receiving the return on your investment. Putting in a lot of hard work and effort into something and it's not growing, you're not receiving rewards. It is a card of frustration. You've planted all your seeds and you're just, this is what the reading is based on. So it's almost like, I feel like we have a workaholic here who is planting a bunch of seeds and not getting any recognition. Or this could also signify a job that you possibly walked away from because you weren't being recognized. Show me the past for Virgo, please. Show me the past. What is Virgo? This one? The Five of Swords. Playing games, huh? Aquarius energy. So that has come up for you before as well in this situation. Someone was so determined to win something and to have it that they lost you in the process. I feel like this is a reading about possibly even competition at your job. Or see, yeah, the Five of Cups is on the bottom. This card talks about a bully. Someone who, like, these people are friends their friends, their family members, their coworkers, whatever they are, and they all traveled onto this island together. And because this man stepped out of the boat first and put his foot on the land, he's like, this is my land and you can't have it. And they're like, well, what are you talking about? We were friends, we were family members, we were co-workers, everything was great. I thought we were going to share it. I thought we were going to do this together. And this person is just determined to win and determined to have it. He doesn't want to hear what anybody else has to say. He doesn't care who he hurts. He just wants the prize, and that's his goal. And obviously, if you had someone that did that to you, then that made you sad. I mean, 5 of Cups, sadness, regret, loss, mourning. So you didn't get noticed for something here, Virgo. You didn't get recognized for something. Show me the crowning position for Virgo, please. Show me Virgo. The Chariot. You left. You left. You went in a new direction. Now, when the Chariot comes up for me, that always talks about 2 directions. So this person from your past that you walked away from may actually be trying to come back. I say that because the 8 of Pentacles is in the center of the reading. This person may now want to put in effort. The Chariot is sign of Cancer. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse, which is Sagittarius. That's about being tired. I quit. I give up. You win. I don't want to do this anymore. It's losing motivation, losing determination, giving up the fight. But the Chariot to me is a card of successfully moving forward, overcoming obstacles, being determined to win. The Chariot is winning a battle. I kind of already have a good idea of where this is going. Show me the future for Virgo, please. I don't want to speak too soon because we all know the tarot can change in the blink of an eye. All right, let me move these down and over a little bit. And what do we got here? Judgment. There it is. The phone call from the person in the past. Making a decision to return to the past. Judgment is about rebirth. It's about second chances. It's about a big decision. That's why you're being pulled in 2 different directions. I knew it. So someone that did you wrong in the past, someone that bullied you, is now rushing in, coming to your rescue. And I'm going to tell you why they're coming to your rescue, because I don't feel like you're happy with that 5 of Cups and this 8 of Cups being in reverse. I don't feel like you ever wanted to leave, honestly. I feel like you were either forced, or this person just was so horrible that you felt like you had no other option but to walk away. Your role or attitude, Temperance, sign of Sagittarius. That is also 1 foot on the land and 1 foot in the water. But Temperance is healing, and it comes after the Death card. It seems like you have someone that's going to reach out to you and ask you to return to the past. Return to it. It doesn't have to be a job. This could be a relationship as well. There's a relationship here of somebody, the Hierophant. So, Hierophant, first of all, big corporation, government organization, hospitals, schools, anything to do with that. I feel like this is definitely a career-related reading. However, if you had an argument with someone because a relationship was not moving forward, or because someone wasn't putting in the required amount of effort, they now want to do it. And I feel like they may even want to marry you, take this relationship to the next level, move in together, combine your finances, have children, whatever it is. Somebody is ready now to commit. They've had a wake-up call. Show me, Virgo, please, the hopes and fears or fears for Virgo. Show me the hopes and fears for Virgo. I'm surprised that the 2 of Swords isn't here, because I feel like you're really having a hard time deciding. And the main reason is because this person obviously hurt you in some way. the Empress. The hopes or fear. Look at these major arcanas coming out. My Lord, this is big, Virgo. The Empress and your hopes or fears. So, once again, you're hoping to be someone's wife. Possibly you're fearing being someone's wife. You're hoping to be the boss. You're hoping to have children. You're hoping to do everything that I said, but you're fearing it at the same time. Because this is a decision that needs to be made. This is overcoming the obstacles, moving something that wasn't moving here, moving it higher. And now it's almost like an energy of the fact that you're nervous. You're nervous. I wanted it, and I didn't get it over here. And now you're reaching out to me and you want to do what I wanted. You're willing to give me whatever I want. But now I'm not sure. I like the Temperance in your, the Magician in reverse, final outcome. You don't think that you have, oh my goodness gracious. You don't think you have the tools to make this work? That's doubt. You're not manifesting. You're not allowing something to happen. But look what's on the bottom. The Four of Wands, sign of Aries. Everything that I said. Moving in together, taking the relationship to the next level, getting married, having children. Let's take a look at that Magician. Angels, show me this Magician. I feel like you don't trust this person. Probably because of what they did over here. But you thought this was all a waste of your time. See, it's almost like you had this planned. It's almost like you said, if I walk away, exciting event. I'm sorry, I get lost in thought. If I walk away, maybe they'll realize how valuable I was, how much of a hard worker I was. Somebody's working from home here. I'm also getting the keys to either a new car or a new home. I'm definitely getting a marriage. If someone was looking to get engaged or move a relationship to the next level, that's happening as well. And if you've been wanting to have children with this person, I feel like you're going to be doing that as well. What's under there? The Sun. Oh my Lord. Virgo, your reading is absolutely beautiful. This is about compromise. This is about healing. I feel like you're going to heal something. You may have actually, if this was a relationship, your waste of time, this might have been your unsuccessful plans where you said, I'm wasting my time here. This isn't working out. I'm not getting what I want. But, you know, this relationship just isn't moving. So that's when you decided to walk away and go in a new direction because you felt like something was lacking in your life. Love, money, or goals. Doesn't matter. And then the exciting event and the good fortune is now this person coming back, telling you that they want to move forward with you. They want to work this out with you. They want to heal this relationship. They want a true commitment. This person might be older. This is like, the Hierophant is also talks about traditional values, a person who's like old school. I'm also getting the fact that you're going to be learning something with the school here. Let's look at this Magician. Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Show me this Magician for Virgo, please. Why is this Magician reversed? The Moon, confusion and fear. Show me one more for this Magician. See, I know that you're the Ten of Wands because it's going to be a lot of work. See, it's going to be it's going to take a lot of effort. King of Wands reversed on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. This is a very impulsive person who just doesn't think before they act sometimes. Possibly a Sagittarius, because I'm getting Sagittarius twice. and over there, but it could be Aries as well. Doesn't matter. I actually keep saying that I'm just not even going to talk about the signs anymore because I don't really think that they're that important. However, the 10 of Wands is a heavy workload. It's carrying a heavy burden. It's a long road. He has to take that stuff and move it all the way up to that castle up there so he can just light the fire and start to make some soup for the kids for dinner. So I feel like it's going to be a long road to heal this relationship because of whatever happened here. But I'm still not really sure if you're going to do it. What do I want to pull for that? Let's pull this. We'll do the Soul's Journey. Can I have a final message for Virgo, please? You got the Sun card under here. Wow, talk about happiness. The best card in the deck, the most positive card in the deck. It's happiness, joy, fulfillment. It trumps anything that has happened. I feel like you're going to be very happy when this person reaches out to you. But I also feel like I'm hearing skeptical. Like, I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Wow. Virgo, congratulations. This is probably one of the best readings that I have done in a while, especially with us approaching Mars retrograde. I wasn't expecting this at all. It's absolutely beautiful. I do feel like you seem like you're still in contemplation about this, but I feel like you're going to choose love. I feel like you're going to work this out with this person. With that said, I'm going to leave this portion of the reading there. Of course, we are going to start off with the wonderful romance angels. Angels, show me additional messages for Virgo. How will this turn out for Virgo? How will this turn out for Virgo? Thank you. Oh, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, first of all, boat, new direction, moving into calmer waters. Holiday. A holiday can be anything. It could literally be a holiday, whatever that means to you. I know we just passed Labor Day, so it's not that. The next one, would be Columbus Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever, Veterans Day. Anyway, it can also represent a birthday, an anniversary, anything like that as well. A date that is important to you. But honeymoon is starting a relationship from the very beginning. Somebody's getting married here. I mean, that's for sure. If you're already in a marriage, there's a relationship that was possibly going through some struggles here because maybe someone wasn't contributing, maybe someone wasn't working as hard as the other person. But I mean, we're all coming together here and we're going to make this happen, whatever it is. Show me more for Virgo, please. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like you are separated from this person now. Show me Virgo, please. There was a bunch of cards attached to that, so I don't really want to take it. I'll take this one. What was that? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. What a very nice relationship. Someone's being divinely guided to this person. I wouldn't worry about that Magician. There's too much good energy. Look at all these major arcanas in the upright position. The Sun card, the Empress, the Hierophant. I mean, this reading is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Somebody has had a wake-up call after something has happened. I'm going to take one more for Virgo, please. It's not going to be easy to get this relationship back on track, but I feel like it's happening. That one. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this could be a family situation. Bottom of the deck, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I mean, that is very, very clear. Wow. an exciting event, good fortune. Somebody's either coming to see you or you're going to see them. I'm also getting a like a vacation, like a, I don't know if it's just like a weekend getaway or something like that. When I get the Sun card, the Chariot, that's usually my vacation combination. The Moon usually too, because the Moon is beach. She's on a beach. I feel like someone's going like towards the ocean or towards the beach or a hotel, big hotel. Travel. Very nice, Virgo. All right, let's keep going. I'm afraid to keep going. I almost want to end the reading here. Okay, show me Virgo, please. What do they need to know? Virgo. Somebody's cleaning up their act. I just heard cleaning up their act. This person loves you. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. This reading just keeps getting better and better. You definitely got a phone call coming in. Someone's expressing love. I mean, This could be a long-standing relationship that went through a separation or had some kind of blowout or something here. But it's going to come back. Whatever the relationship is, the second chances here, this is going to come back stronger than ever. Let's take one more. See, sometimes these things need to happen because it makes the relationship actually grow. It makes you both learn lessons, learn how much you love each other, learn how valuable you both are to each other. Show me, Virgo, please, additional messages for this reading. Girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used, enable boundaries. That's what happened over here. You stopped enabling this person. You were being used by a narcissist, possibly, because King of Wands in reverse can be a little bit of a problem, honestly. Could be a female. You're going to hear from a woman. That's interesting. Show me one more for Virgo, please. I mean, it doesn't have to be a girl with a snake. I just find that that's strange. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. I know you're hesitant. There's hesitation all over this reading. This person is reaching out to you. You do not trust them. You think that they're up to something, or I'm going to tell you that they are. They are up to something because they need you for some reason, but it's almost like they're trying to hide the fact that they need you. If this is a job, this could be a boss that you left that like can't do your job, or I'm getting the feeling that somebody needs somebody here. Temperance in reverse. You don't get along with this person either. This is why this decision is so hard. I mean, Chariot is two directions. Temperance is two directions. Judgment is a decision that you need to make. You have to pick something, one or the other. And you're afraid that the workload's going to be too heavy, or you're afraid that this relationship isn't repairable after what happened. That's what I'm getting. Let's get a couple of Kipper cards. Angels, show me Virgo, please. But I have to tell you that there's so many genuine cards here that I really don't feel like this person is up to something. I feel like they almost feel guilty for what they did. Also, this is my determination card. This person is determined to have you, determined to give you whatever you want, determined to overcome all these obstacles because of this love. And this Sun card, even though it's going to be hard work, they're willing to do it. I really feel that. Show me Virgo, please. Bad health. Okay. Show me one more. Oh, this person. Bad health is depression to me. This person is actually really lost without you, depressed without you. They can't get over what they did. It's about being in bed. It's about being in your head. Community. And I'm going to take one more. Mature woman. You got a woman again. Unless that's you. A mature woman in a group. But this is also my nurse card. You know what I mean? Like, you do so much for a person until you're just completely emotionally exhausted. And you're like, bye. I'm out of here. I'm not putting up with this anymore. And look at you. You're perfectly happy at home. If you quit your job, you're like, nope, I'm at home. I'm collecting unemployment. I'm fine. I don't need you. This person might even be begging. There's beggars here. They're coming bringing keys to something. They either want to give you a house or they want to not give you a house. I mean, move in with you. You could even just drive for a living. Could be a truck driver, Uber driver, Lyft driver. We could have been in business with this person. What's with the community? That's help. That's the maid and the butler. They're helping the rich people. Go figure. Look what's on the bottom. Privileged lady. We got someone here that's very elite, well off. I think this person wants you, though. Could be somebody's mother. I am going to pull you a final message from the angel answers. Do you have any additional information improving health? Maybe you're just as sad without this person, because I was feeling that. Show me, because I don't feel like you wanted to walk away from this person either, but they did something and you felt forced. All right, I'm getting too many. Okay, we'll take that one. Recovery. Yep, this relationship's going to be healed. If you believe, you got to have faith, because you're very worried up here. You're confused. You don't know what to do. I don't know if we're going to be able to work this out. We don't get along. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to ever forget what she did to me or he did to me, because if this is you, mature woman is usually someone who has grown up, someone who's realized what they did. I am going to leave that there, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.